Taurus, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the rules if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's just not your reading. So, Taurus, how do they feel about you this week? Who am I picking up on? The strength. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. Why do they feel the strength? The Hierophant. All right, Taurus. So this person feels very loyal to you this week. Some of you are in a marriage, a commitment. This is someone who, there's something about a structure. There's something about a way of life, a routine. This is someone who they, I feel like they're viewing you as very courageous, very strong. They're also feeling very protective over you. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo or another Taurus. How, what are their intentions? Temperance and the Fool. So they want to take some type of risk. They want to balance situation with this temperance. They want to, it almost feels like very healing energy. They want to make things better. This is someone who you may be in a marriage with, you may be in a relationship with them. It feels very soothing, it feels very healing. It feels like some type of renewal. Even though I'm not seeing the star, it feels like this person wants to have some type of renewal. Now I'm hearing someone here is about to renew their vows, or there's something about furthering the commitment in some way. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries. What actions will they be taking towards you? What actions will they be taking towards you? I'm going to take this one. We have the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords. This makes Six of Swords. Taurus, I have to be honest with you. This person is going to communicate something. They, I don't know why, Taurus. I feel like this is your energy coming through. The way you're talking to them is very stern, very detached, and this person doesn't like this. We go from someone who is in this dreamy, determined energy, and then we end with the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords. It makes me feel like you either the actions they take towards you, which I feel is communication. They want to talk to you about something, but the way you're responding to them, you disorient them. You make them think like, oh my god, what the hell, what is going on? Like, I also feel like there could be some distance here because Queen of Swords, Five of Swords made Six of Swords. What actions are you taking towards them? Confirm, Spirit. The Tower, exactly. You overwhelm them. You disorient them. Disorient, disorient them. Sorry, I can't even speak. That's another thing. You leave them shocked or like, what? Or like, where did this come from? Or I mean, even I'm not justifying anything because everyone's situation will be different, but the way this person is processing what you're saying to them, they are completely, it's like you pull the rug under them. They're not expecting this response, this communication, this news. Um I feel like you're ending things with them or you're changing this structured or this routine that they have grown so used to for some of you. If this is a new person, for some of you, I feel like you're just shocking them with whatever kind of actions or whatever you are saying to them. What is the outcome this week, Taurus and their person? I'm also getting, before I look at this, I'm also getting some of you are dealing with someone who had this idea or this sense of who you were, who you are, and you're showing them something completely different now, and it's not the norm or it's not what they're used to. I don't know if that's good and bad. It could be good for some of you. Maybe some of you are being more stern, you putting some boundaries. It will be different for everyone, but I feel like this person is not expecting this or wasn't expecting this from you. Okay, outcome is King of Pentacles and King of Wands. There could be a lot of people here. Tell me about this. Why is this the outcome? the Four of Cups. So the outcome is someone is not moving a finger. Someone is definitely staying in their place. They Someone is very sure of who they are or what they want, or and it feels like there's a rejection here going on. Like someone is not interested in less than what they know they deserve, or less than whatever it is that. All right, let me rephrase this. It feels like if someone isn't coming in the right way, the other person is being rejected. The one that's doing the offering may not be coming in the right way, or there's something off about them, or there's something that the other person who's rejecting them knows that they don't want. That's what this feels like, because I'm seeing an offer being made, but someone's like, no, I don't want that. No, thank you. Um, Someone has had the time to think this through, and I feel like they realize like they don't want this. We have the Three of Cups. I'm also getting someone could be going out with friends. They could be um living, I'm seeing a lot of like joy and happiness. I'm seeing like out with the boys, out with the girls, like, and this isn't what they want or what they need right now. This isn't what they're focusing on. If anything, they're more focused on themselves. That's what that feels like. But let's get, what's the tea? Oh, this is a side note, and this is confirmation. If you've been recently looking for jobs, I'm seeing some offers coming in, but I'm also seeing that you're not in agreement with the offers or what they're trying to give you, or whatever the contract says. Like, I see you rejecting these offers, but I do see like work offers coming in, okay? Or some type of documentation. It could really be a contract, could be if you're out buying homes, if you're out, whatever the case is. I just feel someone just not being okay, or not wanting these. They want something different. That's what that feels like. But anyway, what's the tea in Taurus's life? What is Taurus? What's going on with Taurus and their person, or who needs to hear this? Wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. This is what I mean. Someone may feel, the person who's doing rejecting may feel like they're just, this is something that's wasting their time. They're not like getting anything from it. They don't want any part of it. They're going to keep rejecting something that's not bringing growth. That's what that feels like. What would your person say to you, Taurus? I knew exactly what I was doing. I am not available. I feel like this is the Taurus. I feel like someone has caught up to someone's either lies or whatever someone was doing. Someone has caught up to them and realized, like, okay, you know what? I know who you are. I know what you're offering. I know what this is. And I don't want it anymore. That's what that feels like. No communication. What would your person say? The future. I daydream about the future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. I feel like the other person is not giving up. This isn't like they're going to still come around, whoever this is. Even if they're being rejected, unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. I was going to take this, but it's sticking out. Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. Yeah. Someone's about to receive a message, or not, because they may still, the other person has them blocked. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Have a great week.